Oops. What's up, everybody? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18. Who's there? $30 viewers? Goodness. Hey, Sarika. Welcome. Making band sets for my Slingshot that you see back there. It's the it's the latex with the pouches on it that we use to shoot our ammo with. I don't have any already made, so I can show you. Well, I do have some made somewhere. So I'm making these. Put the ammo in there, you put that on the Slingshot, and you shoot it. My favorite transgender YouTuber. Thank you. No, I don't make my own pouches. Well, not that it don't take too long, I would say. Some guys are faster than I am. I wasn't fully set up, so it's gonna take a little longer to start doing it. I'm just cutting the pieces that I use to tie them together. Wolverine, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Momo. No, I do not do this for a living. This is just for fun. Sean Diddy Combs. Ain't you supposed to be somewhere right now? Yeah, I'm having a good day. How are you? Diddy should be somewhere right now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Mm, I like all kind of movies. My favorite movie is Forrest Gump. I have a few customs. You make slingshots too. That's awesome. I don't make them. I just shoot them. I am not that talented. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't have. I don't build. I don't have any that I made myself. I don't. I don't make any. But this is my latest purchase. My current favorite too. This is called the Nova. Gay. You're the one that clicked down here. 8, 10. I need 8 more. Yeah, the beat is Batman. You've been wanting to get a Nova? Yeah, I didn't make it. Hey, girl. I'll just start making some, I guess. I have enough for right now. Thank you, Jose. Hey, what are your thoughts on Soldier Boy? Tell him. I don't really know anything about Soldier Boy. How you doing, Jose? Thanks, Aiden. Chad. I'm doing alright. This is my first time with Omega, what's the green stuff called? Finally got some shooting in today. Awesome. Last 2 days I've been going nuts. I think I shot way too much today, actually. If that even, if that's even a thing. I literally shot, no lie. I had it count. Before 12 o'clock hit, yes, Olympus green, thank you. Point 0.5. Before 12 o'clock, I had literally already shot 600 shots. 1 second. I got home late, so I'm having dinner late. Leon. Yep, 0.5. I hope I like it. I'm sure I'll like it. I hear good things about it. I hear good things about the 0.45, actually. Y'all can't hear the TV, can you? Just woke up. I texted you before coming on here on the Facebook Messenger. You can hear it just a bit. Okay, well, hopefully you don't hear too much. I don't think you get copyright for hearing just regular TV. I think that's mainly for music. Mainly for music. Fingers got stuck. Oh, come on. For TV, just for regular TV. I don't know what I do with my remote control. Hmm. Well, I guess they can copyright me if anything. I'm not really worried about it that much. Apologies, I am hungry. Can you make out what is being said? Mr. Patton. How you doing, Robert? If you can make out what's being said, I'll turn it off. Especially what they're talking about. Yes, anything. Oh, I already read that. I just put it on silent. Okay. Well, I already turned it off. Or there you go. It was about the Cosa Nostra, so I'm sure they were probably going to start talking about that M word that we can't really say on here. And a lot of pew pew stuff. I watch a lot of stuff about the Cosa Nostra mafia, whatever you want to call it. That way, like I like history in general. (2012). Always 2012 for some reason. I think it's been 2012 for like 2 years now. You know, how can I say that M word without getting in trouble? Red rum. Backwards. It's my favorite taper. You're gonna get me in trouble. My taper is gonna smell. My Bandsets are gonna smell like Burger King. You look kind of serial. Think. I'm not sure how to say that. I mean, I know I can take that as a compliment, but okay. Say that it's when you say the G word that's bad. Okay. Say it in Spanish. That's how. I don't know how to. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Actually, I speak Spanish. I can keep a conversation, but there's some words that always trip me up. How, Jose? If you write it, I can say I can read Spanish. How would you say that? Matar, matar, asesinar. Yeah, I can read it a little. Asesino. Assassinate? Assassin? I guess that's the same kind of thing. Italian as hot as I can, Leon. Trying to put my garbage somewhere, but I don't want to put them with my french fries. I've tried crystal string. That stuff flies off. I'm almost done, so you can stop seeing me chew pretty soon. What's the magnet look like? You got a good memory. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. So a lot of y'all know that I run an online slingshot tournament type thing on Facebook called the Sandlot, and because of that, it's a it's a baseball movie. Robert Persley made this for me. There's like 3 magnets in here. Here's my rusty ammo. But you see, I don't really wear it that much because I don't know. To me, it's too low for some reason. I feel, and it's just a piece of paracord that I put it on. Yeah, I always have it on my door. I always see it, but I just never put it on. I feel bad. It works good because there's a lot of magnets in here. Oh man, you ever get that when you sleep wrong for 2 days in a row? From my shoulder, from my neck to my shoulder to my rib, I have just pain. Measure the string and I'll shorter and make one. Um, so this is about 15 inches. So this is about 15 inches. Oh, well, too late. I'll measure it again later, and then I'll send it to you. But you see what I'm talking about? How he reused the baseball string to keep with the theme, and just because of the way I walk, it does this, so it's always knocking me out. It like takes things out on the way out because of the way I walk. Okay, and you can make it adjustable. The only knot I've ever really learned is the cobra knot, and now the constrictor knot. Goodness. I wish I would have been able to learn the monkey fist. I like how that looks, but I could never remember which one to tighten next. That was always tricky to me. I can never remember it. Oh, that's gonna be powerful. I got a Cuban fist. That was stupid. I know. Thank you, Jose. I can't believe we had 30 people when I first got here. Mainly a lot of trolls, though. Cold French fries. Great. And no, I don't eat Burger King all the time. I just want a Burger King tonight. Oh, man, my neck. Oh, that's all the way in the kitchen on my mom's keychain. I'd have to get it another night. I will take it. I'll take it. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow before I leave. I'm leaving out of town tomorrow. I should be back Friday. Friday. Just going to pick my mom up. She's been out of town with my grandparents. I know. Monkey fist with a 1-inch bar and yeah. When I had before COVID hit and I had my paracord making business. I mean, not paracord making business, but paracord bracelet making business. That was a very popular ask. It sucked having to turn people away from it because I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to make it. Could have made a lot of money with that. COVID messed everything up for a lot of people. Where are my Where are my pouches at? Oh, jeez, that's a serious fist. That got to be heavy. Half-inch steel. I tried making one that came up with a like a what do you call that when your fishing string gets all when your fishing string gets all tangled up? A bird's nest. That's what it looked like. Had a disaster. What's up, T Rex? Welcome, brother. Just tying up some Olympus green for the first time. Three-eighths lead. That's heavy. Three-eighths lead with pickle fork. That's funny. When I first started this, there was nothing but trolls. Now there's no trolls at all. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put music on for myself or something because the silence kills me. I'll just put it on low. Oh crap! I don't have my other remote. Oh, I guess I'm gonna put it on my iPad. Hope so. Yeah, if you have a wrench and you're in here, you got a wrench for a reason, and you don't need my permission to get rid of somebody. If they're bothering you, they're bothering me. I'm just 1 second, guys. I'm just looking for my music folder. If I remember how to get there. No, I'll just play that. I don't care about the algorithm. I'm not here for all that. I made YouTube for to track my personal journey in slingshots. I'm not here to gain thousands and thousands of subscribers that I'm never gonna really talk to. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's. I mean, granted, I met you guys, I found you guys, but I talk to y'all guys on a basis. I'm not gonna talk to Karen from Louisiana, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. If they bother you, they bother me. Oh man, my back. Oh, my French fries are freezing. You're not allowed to quit my. You're not allowed to quit me, Squatch. Leon. Y'all can't hear the music on there. I can barely hear it. What do games before you go? What video games? Hopefully, get one back. On the Bel Air. What is a Bel Air? Is that a pew pew or is that a frame? Kershaw steel. Oh, it's a knife. Okay. Is that I'm assuming it's new on Omega. Gotta run. I'll catch you. All right, Squatch. I'll be here for a while, Leon. Squatch, Leon, Squatch. Leon. I keep going back and forth between your names. I'm probably gonna make maybe like 8 Bandsets, so I'll be here for a while. Calling it a night. Guys, take care. Next one. All right, Robert. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Being called the super steel of the knives. Cool. I'll have to Google it after I'm done here. Wait. What is the price? $150. That's not bad. As long as it keeps its sharpness. Not worth it if you have to constantly keep sharpening it, you know? Ooh, that feels good. Goodness, they're so cold. So I got 16 people on here. Only got like 3 people talking. It is in the super premium class of knives. Nice. Never heard of it. I'm not. I used to be. I used to before. I used to collect baseball cards. I used to collect coins. I used to collect. I used to collect pocket knives. Magna cut. Don't know what that is. I guess that's the type of steel. $21 people. Hello, everybody. Even though you're not talking, hello. Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, Rex? Let me get my other pouches out of here. Haven't used them in a while. I've been stuck on the purple ones. Want to use the different colors. Gatlinburg? Oh, man. You go there a lot? That's that's around the area where I would love to move to. I want to move to Cherokee. It's like Pigeon Forge, Cherokee, Gatlinburg. I love that area. Hey, Roger. How you doing, brother? Once a year if possible. That's how I was growing up. We used to go camping to the Smoky Mountains every summer we would go camping. Let's see. Yeah. Maggie Valley is super sweet. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. If you're in Gatlinburg right now, I know it's closed. It's closed right now. It's only good for the daytime, and you probably heard of it already. But if you want to go see, I can't guarantee it. You'll see them, but a good place to see black bears is called the Roaring Fork Trail. You can drive your car through there. It's right there in Gatlinburg. Roaring Fork Trail. You can Google it too. It's on YouTube a lot too. I've seen it. Last time I was there, I saw a wolf and wild turkey. Ooh, what part? What place? Maggie Valley? I mean, or Roaring Fork. Kate's Cove, you will see a couple with elk. Yep. A lot of elk up there now. I have family that lives in Cherokee. Blue Ridge Parkway, beautiful. Roaring Fork, yeah, I love that. We were there we went to the mountains for 2 weeks. Every morning I would wake up around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning before anybody. I'd jump in my car. I'd go there every morning trying to see a bear. That's my black bear is my favorite land animal. So I always wanted to want to see one. So I went there every morning to go to see one. For 2 weeks I did that. Never saw one. I like the scenery in Roaring Fork too, though. It's beautiful. But you got to go early in the morning because that place gets packed. Barberville, Kentucky. I've never been. Farthest north I've ever been in North Carolina. North Carolina, Tennessee. Yeah, North Carolina, Tennessee. Come on. Oh man. Robin almost fed my. That's one thing I miss. That's like that place always brings me back to my childhood. We would camp in a campground called Yogi Bear Campground. We used to camp. No lie, I would camp for 3 months out of the year. We always missed the first. I always missed the first week of school every year. I always said if I could, I would own that campground one day. But it's on the reservation, so I would never be able to own it, from what I understand. That, yeah, I got that from Walmart. It's a shoe holder. Imagine if I always think about if I didn't have that, what a disaster I would have. Almost every cubby hole has three. I would have slingshots all over the place. And I have all these on the wall that I don't shoot anymore, or that I don't shoot at all. All those campgrounds not far from me in Indian. Yogi Bear. Yeah, the one I used to go to is called Yogi and the Smokies. Trying to, I think it was off of Kate's Cove actually. I think that was the name of the road that it was off of. Uh, Trying to remember the name of that. The what is the name of that waterfall? It's right down the street from it too. Down the street from Yogi Bear Campground. Um, do that. It's perfect. Yeah, it's a great idea. Um, Oh my goodness! I just had the name of the waterfall on my head, on my tongue. Mingo Falls. You ever heard of that, Rex? If you've heard of Mingo Falls, you're not far from that campground at all. And that's where I basically grew up. My dad goes Cades Cove. Yeah, man. I wish I was there right now. So I hate when I do that. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I always do the same. I gotta pay attention. I know it doesn't. Not here. Of that one, Mingo Falls. It's in Cherokee. I mean, you can YouTube it because, to be honest, the water is not that extravagant. It's a nice location. I hate when I do this. One band up, one band down. It doesn't affect the shooting. I just hate that. Have a good night. You gotta go, Rex. Have a good night, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna make 6 more band sets and then I'm gonna call it myself. But I'm gonna be here for a while. Especially after making that band set, I gotta pay attention. Man, nothing beats being in a campground next to the river. That's a great sound to sleep to. And to wake up to. Blackwater, West Virginia. I feel like I've heard of it before. I've heard of it, I'm sure, but never seen it. I said earlier that I'm really into history, so I would love to see the locations of the Hatfields and McCoys. And like that when I watched the documentary about them. I like to see all that stuff in person. 15 people. I need to make some band myself. Wow, that's a good trip. Haven't man, that would be great. That'd bring a picnic in Cades Cove. That brings back so many memories. And what did you say? He said many band sets. Yeah, the electric white. I need to try the electric white .5. I have the .45. I like it, but I really enjoy .5. But every time I try to go get .5, it's sold out. Take pictures, Rex. Are you using the green from... Yes, I am. Green from Omega. This is my very first time ever using it. The picnic area where the river runs on both sides. Yes, I do. I'm sure it looks a lot different now. I wonder if they used to have a farm around that area too, from what I remember. We'll be there tomorrow. Take pictures. Homemade slingshots, hey brother. use 6.6 myself. This is 0.5. But like I said, this is my very first time with the green. So I don't know what I'm in for. How you doing, Pedro? No, too far. I make a lot of bands because I shoot a lot. I don't know if y'all were here earlier when I said it. No lie. Before 12 o'clock hit today, 12 o'clock the afternoon, I already had shot 600 rounds. All right, Rex, good night. I look forward to the pictures. I would love to go to HHST. A lot of good guys that I know that I talk to almost daily are going to be there. Just too far. I'm going. Man, my throat's like. I think maybe it's a fan. 8 mil steel. I shoot clay on rainy days. Or if I'm lazy and I don't want to shoot into my catch box. But I don't have any more clay actually. It's been a while since I shot clay. It's the weight difference, I would think. I tried 3/8, 9.5, whatever you want to call it. I don't like it. If I can see my ammo doing this, no, I want my laser. I've tried 3/8 so many times. Don't like it. No, yeah, clay is not consistent at all. In size, in accuracy. I have music playing, that's why I'm bobbing my head. I'm not going crazy. You just can't hear it, hopefully. Mm-hmm. 23 people. Ain't got 2 people talking. Ooh. Yeah, it can. It can be fun. I had fun that one live that I did with the clay a couple months ago. That was pretty fun. I haven't shot 1/4 in a while. When I when I sharded when I sharded when I started shooting, I went from pinto beans or no, I actually started on garbanzo beans. Then I went to what is that, the 144 BBs, and then I went to have the uh, 1/4. Talk about inconsistent. Try garbanzo beans are a lot harder to shoot than clay. That feels so awesome. Oh, there's the nerd. How you doing, Paul? This name is Marshall. All right, Roger. Take it easy. Good night. Be safe tomorrow. Have fun. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I just got the green that you bought me. Thank you. I'm eating cold French fries. I am not as gifted talking as you are, Paul. That's for sure. I wish I was. Never had the gift of gab. I was always the quiet one. It's a gift. I'm doing me. The silence. If it wasn't for the music, I would be going sing in this and with the silence. I'm really surprised how good this latex feels. Thought that it was gonna be stiff. Ooh, excuse me. Yep, that's what makes it fun. Oh man. from here all the way down to my ribs, all on one side, killing me. God, the obesity. I need to get a new band jig. I want to get that new one from Omega eventually. Oh. Um. So, Paul, you still there? Yeah. All right. So, the other day in your live, or was it a live or a video? You were talking about that. I think you mentioned that your shots always veer to the right or to the left. I think that what you had said, that they constantly go to one side, to the left. Try. I'm no expert. It's just a suggestion. Put the put the put the pouch to your anchor and push the frame straight at your target. Anchor and then straight at your target. Instead of doing go straight at your target. See how that works. If that makes sense. Instead of having to search for your target, pull straight to it. Yeah. I think that's where I picked it up from actually. Yeah. I I I'm try to do it every single time, but it's not. It's just something I gotta put in my mind when I'm off. Then I do that, and it actually helps with your if your bands are heavy. If you go straight to the target and you're not holding it there, it helps your the strength in your hand and your accuracy. I would think. I believe. A buddy of mine was he was dealing with forgot what he called it, target anxiety, target fatigue, or something like that, where he like the target was like not like scaring him, but like making him nervous or something like that. I forgot what he called it. I think it was target fatigue, target panic. Yes. And I told him to do that, like what I just showed you. Just go, don't search for it. Go straight to it. And he said it helped him. What's up, Alan? Or Al? Alan. Where'd I get Alan from? Ow. Oh. Makes sense, actually. Awesome. How you doing, Al? The only thing about this knot is when the edge gets frail, it's hard to pull through. Come on. Come on. I used the other side, I guess. Yes, I am. The constrictor knot. I'm getting better with it. It's just sometimes that once the string gets frayed and it's hard to put it underneath the X. Bola? Okay. Balls. Are all my wrenchmen gone? I think so. Butcher twine. You get it on Amazon very cheap. I'll try that next. I've seen a Mark do that. I always forget to do that. I'm sure it'll make life easier. The same brand? Yep. Cool. I didn't know you did the constrictor knot, Paul. Oh, that was a good crack. I tried the thread from my paracord and it just flew off. I don't know why. Jeez, they feel so powerful. They're stretchy, but yet they feel powerful. The new Omega. I want to get that jig. That'll probably be my next purchase whenever I get around to it. This thing. I'm tired of this thing. All my lighters are popped from shooting at them. Oh, I have an idea for a target, and I've been running it through some of the guys that make leather targets. So I wanted to see what some of you guys would think. Do I first before I even say anything? I don't have it with me here. No, I don't. So you have one. You like who has popped a lighter? And it's fun, right? If you have popped a lighter. So, if yes, anyways, let me get to what I was talking about. Imagine, so Omega has that leather can. My idea was a spinner, a leather spinner, in the shape of a lighter. But so you have the leather, a leather lighter, but on the inside there's some targets that I know I have one, and it's in my drawer. There's some targets that have like a tube, like a piece of pipe, and you can hit that pipe and like it's kind of like what that bell target is from. Um. So, anyways, see, Paul, I have the I can't stay on topic. So a leather spinner. I mean a leather. Imagine a leather lighter, but in the shape of a tube. You put the plastic tube inside of that, then you tape it. You tape it. You sew that up so that your light the leather spinner or leather lighter is chunky. So when you hit it, you still get a little pop. I think that'd be. I don't know. I mentally I see it. I think a leather lighter spinner would be cool. Something different. Why did the music stop? Huh. I guess nobody likes my idea. I just realized what you said, Paul. You said you had a better target last night. I remember the target now. Oh boy. Penosaurus. An electrician. Y'all light work. Bro, good job, bro. If I knew how to work with leather, I would make one. 69 subs, and I'll be doing a giveaway. That letter is a good idea. You don't have to worry about 69 subs. Just give it to me. Oh, give that away. Never mind. I know what you're talking about now. You said you were tying bands too? What latex are you using? Omega White. Omega 4.4. 0.45. Pin. Source. That made mine Saurus. Need to turn the power down. Um, yeah, I've heard you say that a few times. What is your band? What do you cut it at now? And what taper? 0.6, 2012, but what length? Like, these are 180. Eight inches active. So 8 inches, that's 180. Um, add an inch, or either add an inch or lower your taper by a little bit. Especially if you're only shooting, what would you say, 6 meters? Yeah, you're shooting lasers inside. I'm surprised you don't get ricochets. Or do you get ricochets? Where's my water? Oh. Mm. So I guess you can't even go to. Can you go to a park? I mean, I'm sure it's a pain in the butt to have to lug all that to a park for an hour or whatever. Trying to concentrate for a second. There we go. And how many slingshots do you have? And what's your favorite? I have about 60 slingshots. I went deep into the rabbit hole. But My favorite. Where is it at? Where are you at? There you are. I have 3 favorites. My twister. Bad lighting. And I got my my Nova. But if I'm having a bad day, I have 3 of the same Slingshot. And if I'm having a bad day, I will always go back to my broad bill. I have 3 of these. They're up there on the top. I love this thing. Took me. This is so yeah. Interesting enough. This is this not exactly this one. Are you John Asante? No idea who that is. This not this one exactly, but this was the very first slingshot I ever laid eyes on when I got into the sport. Goodness. Okay, where was I? And who makes the Nova? It's Adam Cantrell and Dave Longworth. Where's the bag at? This is their company. Liberty Custom Slingshots. You can find both of the guys on Facebook. That Nova is amazing. That's literally one of my favorite frames right now. You know that if you're in the rabbit hole like me, and if you know what I mean by rabbit hole, you want this frame, you want that frame. Oh. What was I saying? Yeah. When it comes to the rabbit hole, I always see a frame that I want. Get a frame. As soon as I get that frame, you want another frame. Then you want another frame. Then you want another frame. But when I got the Nova, I was satisfied. I was like, my hunger was full. Finally. I mean, there's another frame out there that I really want. It's pricey though. Somebody in here has one. I'll get one of these days. Years. It's the STS. That thing's nice. Bit of it's the STS. If you had to get rid of, I thought that's what. Let me read that clear. If you had to get rid of a sling, if you had, what would be my first sacrifice? If I had to get rid of a slingshot, save for a new frame. Insane a frame for a frame. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. I'll get rid of this one first. Because I've never shot it. Was getting Full Metal Jacket vibes for a second there. For what? That was just like a novelty slingshot. It wasn't safe to shoot, so I just put it on the wall. It was just for pretty. I can't see myself getting rid of anything else. Trade, different story. Oh man. "20 viewers. How long have I been on here for already? An hour and a half? Goodness. Man, time flies. And I still got 3 more sets to make. Oh well. If y'all gonna hang out with me, I'll stay on to make the last 3. Ooh. Okay, Paul. Take care, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Three? I got 15 people and nobody talking. Well, I'll be here by myself then. Who's here? Anybody? Plus, I got 20 people watching me. Y'all just creeping and staring at me. Looking at my man boobs. Who needs trolls when I can make fun of myself? $30 people. Hello, whoever just joined. And just shot up to like 30. Yo, Coin, what's going on, brother? Ain't you in HHST? Or wherever that is? Ohio? Coin, you would love to smell these Bandsets. They're gonna smell like Burger King by the time I'm done. Not till Thursday. Cool. Oh no. Almost messed that knot up. Guardian angel. He had some. He had to take care of his son or child. Can't believe I missed Jordan's live. I have to check it out after I'm done here. I need to get that jig. No, not yet. Oh, man. I hate this thing. What you're making, man? Slingshot band sets. I'll show you in a second. Making these. Put them on a slingshot. Put the ammo in there, and pew. Ton of lives today. No, I don't make slingshots. I don't have the patience. I don't have the skill for that. Ow. Pew. 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 I'll tell you, the constrictor knot does make things a lot easier though, and faster. Constrictor knot. I can't use. This thing doesn't let me use amber belt anymore. Every time I use amber belt now, it just the bands break on the wrong side of the pouch. I messed with the setting on this thing and I can't get it back to normal. But for some reason the constrictor knot helps. Yeah. Cold French fries. What are you What are you gonna use for HHST? What are you shooting? You decided what frame you're taking? Coin? Or frames, plural? I have a similar jig and get rid of the clamp. Put on basic clamps. I'd like to do that. I don't know how to do that. Are you in a wheelchair? No, but I am disabled. I was born with spina bifida, so I have to wear leg braces to walk. That's why I have that picture on my YouTube, the handicap sign. That's why. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Bienvenido. Welcome. Yes, sir. Spina bifida. Oh man. I want a Saker so bad. I only have one of Tim Henry's frames, and it's HDPE. Sad. I have a gasser too, and it's HDPE. I need to get my game up. I don't want no more HDP frames. Do you have hydrocephalus too? Well, they thought I did when I was born. So, if you can see this line right here? Yeah, you can see that. They had to put a shunt in my head, just in case. But I haven't had any issues. I had last August. I had 3 surgeries for my back, and they had to redo the shunt because, yeah, it's a shunt. They had to redo my shunt because I was having issues with water in the brain. Oh crap! So this is a new shunt. The Saker is on point again. Oh, to make me accustomed. I have. What is his first design? Oh, you can't see it. It's this one right here. This one. That's Tim Henry's right there. What do you call that? Falcon, I think it is. Where's Falcon? Yeah, I think it's called a Falcon. Yeah, yeah, that's the only one I have. I have a shunt too, and they need a shunt in me when I was born, just in case. Yeah, they put one of. No, I don't make my own braces. You can't do that. you have to have. You have to go to somebody special to make those. Mine are made out of my braces are made out of carbon fiber. Have you? What was it? Coin, you seen that one that he made where it looks like the center layer is like glow in the dark? I'm in Florida. Custom braces, yeah, that's true. Thank goodness for insurance, because I wouldn't be able to pay for them. I'd really be in a wheelchair. Canada, cool. Yeah, I want a Saker for sure. You can't really see it, can you? No, you can't. They glow. That one that he put on Facebook not too long ago, that thing's amazing. I think it was like black carbon fiber, and like the center was like blue, and it looked like it was just glowing. That's my favorite one so far. I'd like to get a white one, a white G10 Saker with a blue core in the middle. I'm thinking of hydro dipping some braces. That would be cool. Oh, mine are over there. I would show you, but I don't feel like crawling right now. What am I doing? Keep getting sidetracked. What's your age if you don't mind? I will be 40 in December. Actually, I have a hydro dipped frame from Jordan. It's on the bottom behind me. Yeah, the other thing is, I think white would get dirty easy. I've never seen him. I've never seen Tim make a white frame. That's like 30 years more than me. So you're 10? Yes, yeah. Jordan's wife is good at it. No, I didn't see. Haven't. I've never taught. To be honest, I've never watched the Paralympics. 14. I am making slingshot bands. You put the ammo in the middle there. You attach it to a slingshot, and pew. You did the math wrong. That's okay. I always do math wrong. I did not like school very well. I didn't do good in school. School didn't like me. But stay in school. You need it. We all need it. What for? What? What do you mean? A coin. That's not the first time I've heard that. My physical therapist actually said that. Slingshots for what? It's my hobby. Why make slingshots? Better than staying inside all day and watching TV and being on your phone. Get outside and do something. Oh, thank you. There's a coin from the Tosha wreck. That's what my channel is all about. Get outside and do something. Don't stay inside and be on your phone. Just because you're disabled, you still have a life. You can still do stuff. When I was younger, I used to play baseball. I got my necklace from Key West. I'm here. Why not a slingshot? Is the question. Exactly. Why not slingshots? Ever done any wheelchair sports? No, I've never done wheelchair sports. What's up, Hoggy? Sorry, I almost missed you there. The warden's doing okay? Was something wrong? goodness. Man. Probably a weird question. What does a Saker usually go for, custom wise? If you know, coin. Can you make me a slingshot? I don't know how to make them. You can go to, there's many different builders. There's many websites you can get them from. You can go to omegaslingsUSA.com. You can go to simpleshot.com. Uh, Jordan's Mother's on here, or Jordan's Mother's Etsy page. I'm not sure what that is. You can find slingshots all over the place. Oh, she didn't give it. Oh, I had to read that more. She didn't give it to you. I had to keep reading. Sorry. Put clips on it, so it was more expensive. Materials. I don't know about the shipping. Hopefully you're not old enough. Canadians do that? Jeez. Wait. Almost 2 hours. And I've only made 8 bands. Dang, I'm slow. At least 8 bands. I gotta check. Somebody just said I'm here. I caught that off the corner of my eye. 1 second. Work and got home. Cool. Welcome, Chris. Why is hot doo doo in my boob? What? Alright, Caleb, take it easy. Have a good day at school. You can stop talking about your bathroom situation, brother. Oh man, my shoulder. Can't believe it's been steady at 23 viewers. We only got like 3 or 4 people talking. Shoe hangers for my frames. Everybody says that. You can get it at Walmart. It wasn't that expensive. And I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. There's on the very bottom. There's two big pouches for like accessories or whatnot. But each pouch holds about 4 frames, maybe. And what's funny is the twister has never been up there. The twister is always on my nightstand or on the bed with me. And as a matter of fact, it's right here next to me. How many bands do I usually make? About 8. I'm on my last one right here, actually. How many? Oh, I already read that part. That works. I still think you got one of my best builds yet. Me too, because it's mine. I actually have an idea for, because I want to get another one eventually. I don't know if I should worry about a theme or just go for the materials that I'm thinking about. But it's gonna be a while anyways. It'll probably be after ACC. So we'll talk. If you do go to ACC, we'll talk about it there. I'm either thinking, I don't know, like, what other colors, but I know I want either black carbon fiber or black G10, but something mixed with it. Yeah, I do. I always have a slingshot next to my pillow for some reason. I've been like that for 3 years. No shame. It's my binky. Okay. Still thinking of a theme. I have 2 in mind. Just gotta stick with one. That's really. I have all this room, and my scissors gotta fall on my French fries. Oh, come on. Oh, ketchup all over. I keep a frame on my nightstand, as well pistols and the nightstand. Well, right now I have twister, and I never put it on the wood side either. It's always on the G10 side. And I have these 2 will be at ACC for sure. And I have the broad belt. That's just the 3 I have on the bed right now. You saw that? The scissors. Make sure there's no ketchup. I wish this pain in my shoulder would go away. wonder the music stopped. I'm like, why am I in silence? For me, it's my OG GZK. Sweet. I still haven't seen you shoot the PFS I sent you. I just wanted to see if it works for you. It didn't work for me. That's for sure. Ethan said he's gonna teach me how to shoot a PFS at ACC. Because I cannot figure it out on my own. I've watched all your videos, tutorials. I can never get it in the box. I can't get it past the forks. A drug and a hoax. I really like the way they look. It's just I can't get the hang of it. I think it has the whole twist and tweaking. I have because of my disability, I have a bad hand strength, so all that messes with my hands. All that tweaking and twisting and what this, that, and the other. Strange mistress. Yeah. I think I'd have to learn a longer draw for PFS. That I'm not looking forward to that. Especially because I said that one. Why didn't the music play? I guess I forgot to hit play. Did it rain by you this today, Chris? Luckily, it didn't rain today. Knock on wood. If you're shooting on 24 angle 1610. Yeah, I'm so glad it's dry today, finally. My phone said it was gonna. My phone says rain's gonna stop in 23 seconds or 23 minutes. It never started. That feels so cool. It feels like it has power and yet it's stretchy. Let's see how many I did today. Let's see. Are you any good at long draw or is it not for you at all? I just don't like it. I never really gave it a shot. I mean, I tried it maybe twice with tubes because I don't have the template to make band sets that big. But I don't know, it scares the crap out of me. And I don't know, I just never seen it doing it sit down, stop sitting down. I've never seen anybody long draw sit down. I think Hoggy sits under them. Josh Dills has a PFS for short draw video, but I've never seen anybody short butterfly sitting down. Can't believe I did that. Always do one band up, one band down. Always do one band set that way. Always. I just don't like it. I don't. Because I don't mean, don't get me wrong. I understand you guys can be very persistent with it. Accurate with it. I can't. I like to have my go-to. I know the floating anchor and this, that, and the other. But I like to be reassured that it's going to be here every single time. Not, you know, I know you get, what do you call that? Your muscle memory. I just like to do it wrong. I do it from the truck when I side of the road. Well, and I just don't like it. So how many did I do? Is that everything? Yeah. 6, 8, 9. I did 9 in 2 hours. You know what? Because I gotta make sure that I remember what they are. I always put what I cut them at on the tip of the latex. I have bands for wrap and tug and bands for clips. I'm sure we all do. I would assume. This is my first time with the green. The white 0.45 is the only other one I have, and I have seen a funny break every now and again, but it's not worse than BSB. BSB white goes crazy. Now, it could be a theory. I could be wrong. But what I've noticed something in the last couple months. A lot of you butterflies, a lot of you long draw shooters. I noticed that you have shoulder issues after a while. That's another thing that's been deterring me. You either have shoulder issues or wrist issues. Something happens. But to me, I feel like it's after, I don't know. I feel like maybe the latex or the band, yeah, the latex messes with your joints after all for pulling that far. It could be, it's just a theory. But Chuck and Steele, I know somebody else was having issues with their shoulders. I forgot who else it was. But I know they're both butterflies. They're butterflies. I had to go back to short draw for the same reasons. There you go. For a bad elbow. After trying, there you go. Bad shoulders, bad elbows, wrist problems. I mean, if it's gonna cause pain, that's not fun. I have enough problems worrying about ricochets, cause y'all can dodge. If we get a ricochet, y'all can dodge out of the way. I'm sitting down. If I get a ricochet, I'm in trouble. Only time I have any issues is my butterfly is PFS, nothing else as far as shoulder. Let's see what I have here. What I have left over. This is BSB. I'm just counting to see how many I have. So these are wrap and tuck, and those are gonna be for clips, I guess. 4, 5. 5 plus 9. 14? 14. Yeah, I had I second guessed myself. So I'll be set for a while. I've never shot well, I can't say I never have. I've shot bow and arrow before. Not really good with it. Never was really good with a bow and arrow. Especially, again, sitting down. Premature fart. Oh, the coin said that. You gotta keep the weenus in good shape. A premature fartulation. When I read that, I thought coin had said that for some reason. What is it with everybody getting gas and poop tonight? And I got all this cut up already for another night. I made 9 sets. Case of Taco Bell. You slingshots very well. Thank you. A lot of practice, that's for sure. I just hope I can do it in person. I've been getting all this practicing for years now, and then I get to a tournament, and I Taco Bell the sheets, if you know what I mean. Or I Taco Bell the bed. Hopefully, I can perform when it comes time for it. Taco Bell the bed. Wasn't sure if y'all were gonna catch that. Understand that one. Actually, almost fell off the bed. Crystal the sheets. Ew. Give me 1 second. Since y'all are still here, I'm gonna band up my twister for tomorrow. And then after I band it up, then I'm gonna call it a night. But before I band it up, I want to pick up a little bit. I think this would be nice with that back green on green. I told Rex in case I choke. Yeah, I think you'll be alright. You gotta worry about Jordan. Come on, where's my wrapping tool? I got a tool for wrap and tuck. Can't use my thumb for nothing. There it is. What's up, Alex? Okay, get this going. Well, I gotta mark it first. Wait a minute. Alex, is that Alex Lance? In the woods? I want to see that coming. I want to see that beat in the woods. It is indeed, brother. Welcome, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. I don't think I've ever seen you all my life. Alex is a heck of a shooter. Y'all ain't ever seen him shoot. Yep. You put your time in, you do great. You always do. Oh, man. God, my shoulder. I'm cutting. I did all these band sets, and I'm not going to be shooting until Friday evening. I probably won't even shoot tomorrow. So I'm doing this right now for no reason. I just don't like to see my twister naked. All right, Coin, take it easy. Have fun at HHSTS or HHST. We need shorter names. Thank you for hanging out. Did I really put my scissors away? Yeah, I'm about done here, guys. I'm just gonna wrap this up, clean all this up, and then call it a night. But I like these, the late night band tying. You never see nobody do a late night live. Might have to keep this up. Maybe once a month or something like that. You're long, Monk. I did not know you were long, Monk. I did not know that. Jeez. I don't think that's gonna hold. No. I knew it. Dang it. I was at the finish line. That's yeah. I love that thing. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, as soon as I got that, I was like, now I need a wrap and tug one. See you later, Huggy. Thank you for hanging out. They shoot amazing. I was really surprised. It's got some weight to it. just there's so many different variations of the Nova. It's like, which one do I want next? Or which one to get, period. I know I don't want a TTF, I can tell you that. Nope. Hey, Spencer. Welcome. Knew I was gonna say TTF. Yeah, I know ya. Come on. As much as I love I love rap and tuck, and I have so much trouble with it. But it's worth it in the end. There we go. Yeah, looks good with the green. Let's see how it feels. That's weird. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's powerful. That's gonna be powerful. Really particular how I like my wrap and tuck. Yeah. For the first time, that'd be fine, I guess. Alright, let me clean up now. So one more glance at it. Need a bag for my I need to get a bag from Leon for my twister. Okay, clean up time. I can't believe I still got French fries left over. They're probably frozen. I never have French fries left over. Yeah, it's a beautiful frame. Chris, if you're still there, what kind of, do you remember the wood? Let me see. Since you're on here now, is it Manzanita? Manzanita? Manzanite? Manzanita? Manzanite. Manzanita. Manzita? I guess I could always Google how to pronounce it, honestly. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure out how to say it. Alright. Almost done cleaning up. I wish they made these like in metal or something. I'm always scared I'm gonna break it. Manzanite. Manzanite. Manzanita. Manzanita. Probably saying that wrong too. That's crazy. I went down from 20 something to 7 people. Nope, you got it? Okay, cool. Manzanita. Manzanita. It's probably Spanish. Manzanita. Put a little Spanish on it. Believe I pulled that off. Oh, come on. Just when you think you put everything away. Okay. Handmade, what's up? Washington State area? Okay. Ooh. So I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I think this is the longest live I've ever done. How you doing, Handmade? I think I said hi already. Sorry if I didn't. That is just crazy. I remember. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess 2.5 hours is good long enough. Just at work. Num num. It was better when it was warm. Oh. Handmade, I'm sorry, but I've been on here for I've been on here for 2 hours and 36 minutes. So I'm about to get off of here. But I'll be back on here another day. I go through band sets pretty fast. I shoot a lot. What is that? How did that happen? Alright, well, thank you all for hanging out with me. Whew. I'm gonna get off of here now. If you're watching this at a later date, give me a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Have a good day as well, Handmade. Later, Chris, Alex, talk to you later. All right, I'll be around. It's only 1 a.m. Holy crap! I didn't realize it was so late. Dang. Oh well. Anyways, good night, bruv. See y'all another day. Did I just miss the button altogether? Good morning.